Hi, I'm Chef Joseph Farner, and welcome to Chefy Nom Noms, channel where I teach you method over recipe, with a little help from my friend, Kevin Bacon. We're going to take you on a culinary adventure that's going to keep your taste buds dancing, and your guests coming back for more. I hope everyone had an absolutely fantastic holiday and that you're not still full. But I figured this week we'd probably go a little lighter. So let's do an appetizer, one of my favorite appetizers. Well, one of many favorite appetizers that we'll explore later on this channel. My ahi tuna nachos. Now, I have recently moved into a smaller town, and some of the, let's just say, things that I've come accustomed to be able to have access to are not at my fingertips anymore. So I typically use ahi tuna in this dish, but I was able to get some yellowtail, and the yellowtail performed just wonderfully. So you can sub out a few different fishes if you want to. Yellowtail was great. I prefer ahi tuna. As always, feel free to pause the video here to see what brands I use. This time our culinary adventure begins with green onions, avocado, cucumber, and wonton wrappers. I'm going to peel the cucumber, then I'm going to seed it, which means get rid of the seeds from the inside, so all we're left with is the crispy bits of the cucumber. I like to use a spoon, and I keep the back end pressed up against the cutting board while I pull the spoon down through. This keeps everything intact and makes it so it's nice and easy for me to dice up later. Then, once I get all the seeds out, I clean my cutting board. I slice long way down the cucumber and then across, creating small dice. Next, we'll do our avocado. Kevin is here to remind us, be careful when removing our avocado seeds. It could be dangerous. I slice down through to the pit, then around the pit, and then remove the pit. I then slice the avocado back and forth to create dices, and use the spoon to take the avocado pulp out of the hull. There's many different ways to do this. You can remove the avocado and dice it up. You can do whatever makes you happy, as long as the avocado comes out diced. Next, we're going to thinly slice our green onions. Then we get our tuna. As I said before, ahi is the best, but this yellowtail worked just fine. It still has a slight freeze to it, so you can see the knife goes nicely through it, allowing for beautiful rectangles. Then, afterwards, we will start to build our sauce. I pour the ponzu in over top of the fish. You can see how much I used from a fresh one. Same with my sweet chili sauce. I used most of that sweet chili sauce. Then I bolster the flavor with a little bit of Maggi, because, yeah, we like good flavor. And then I give it just a touch of wasabi. And we'll also put some wasabi on the chip. This just kind of helps give it that underlying beautiful spice that hits you and then leaves. Then we will cut up our wonton crisps. Our wonton wrapper, we simply cut them on along into triangles, and then very carefully use our thumbs to separate them. I like to separate them all before I fry them because they do take a little bit of time, and it's important to get everything into the fryer oil relatively quickly so it all cooks the same. Now once you have your wonton crisps, or our chip for our nachos as it were, into the oil, my oil is on medium, just north of medium, so not medium high but medium north. And we're going to keep flipping these back and forth. It's important that they don't overlap because they will stick together. But you can see that I made some room for a 6th one, and so I add it there towards the end, and it's fine as long as you get everything out. What you're looking for is the color, this golden brown, beautiful color, and that will come over time. Just keep flipping them back and forth until they're the perfect color. Then we will take a wasabi, put a couple dots on each chip, and then I will take the back of a spoon and I will slide it across the chip just so that that wasabi has a nice even coat. Then I will take and put our wonderful mixture that has been in the fridge for the last 2+ hours, melding all these wonderful flavors together. I like to keep a couple pieces of fish and a couple pieces of everything else. Then I finish it with my green onion, and that is it. Optionally, you can add sesame seeds. And that is my amazing tuna nachos. As always, thank you for stopping by. Kevin and I appreciate it. Drop a like, subscribe if you feel like it. This dish here is great as an appetizer or even a snack, depending on how you're feeling. I mean, some people don't like to put that much effort into snacks. I do, because it's delicious. We'll see you next time and see where our culinary adventure takes us. Can't wait. It's going to be epic.